This is Leviathan Studio, where we do a Poi retreat every year. You should come sometime. I want to talk about the secret to how to do these different wall plane buzzsaw flower combinations. So understanding the patterns is one thing, but doing it smoothly is another. And the way I like to do it is being able to keep my hands very close, so it all looks like a buzzsaw. And there's a bit of a secret to how to do that with the planes. Most people, when they start spinning poi, if they try to keep a wall plane, their poi tend to do this. I'm going to call that convex. So it's a little bit towards wheel planes, but just a little bit. Almost wall plane, but a little bit convex. The trouble with that is, look at the angle I've got here. Look at my right poi, the orange one. That angle makes it want to hit the left poi or the left arm. Boom, I can't get my right hand anywhere close to my left hand because it's going to hit something. Same thing with the left poi. The left poi is coming down angled towards my right arm. If I can keep a really straight wall plane, it's better. See, with a straight wall plane, at least I'm not going to hit the other poi. So I can start having everything closer. But if I put my planes angled a little bit towards my chest, concave planes, then check this out. If I go into a half buzzsaw, and a half buzzsaw is where my right poi is in between my arms, but my left poi is outside my arms. So I call that a half buzzsaw as opposed to a full buzzsaw. My right poi is now angled up inside my arm. It's angled towards my elbow or my armpit. And I can switch, and my left poi is also angled towards the right elbow or armpit. So with these planes, either poi is going to fit inside the opposite arm. So I could do, say, switchy switch, where I'm switching which poi's inside. And look how close my hands are. I can get them touching in between the switch. Boop, touch, touch, touch. Those planes are what allow me to do all the buzzsaw wall plane flowers smoothly. Just watch as I do this. Say this is anti-spinning both. See, the left poi comes down inside the right arm, and the right poi comes up inside the left arm. So as I go through this pattern, I can even work on trying to keep my hands brushing each other through the entire pattern. And I can go through my different switches, where now my right is anti-spin, my left is in-spin, or they can both be in-spin, or my left, let's see, the other way, or my left is anti-spin and my right is in-spin. Now, it's possible to do all of that with straight or convex planes, but your hands will never get nearly as close. So if my planes are straight, I could do it a little closer. If they're convex, I have to keep my hands really far apart. But it's by making them concave that I can actually get my hands touching. So there's a lot of tips. Some of this stuff I will, of course, post publicly on Facebook and YouTube. And there's some other things that I'm only going to put in my online courses or on the Patreon page. But of course, it's those people that are supporting me through Patreon and the online courses that I can spend so much time making these videos. So it also means more videos for you, whether you decide to support me that way or not. Of course, it takes time to practice to actually learn to invert both your planes. And the secret there is really just doing one poi at a time. So say you get both your poi going clockwise, just the right, learn to bring it inside your arms. It'll be going forward. The left poi, if it's going clockwise, if you invert the plane, it's going to be going backwards. Right will go forwards, left will go backwards. When you do them both, I can almost guarantee that the first thing you'll want to do is come into a buzzsaw, but it won't be. If you do it right, it's going to be right forward, left backward. So you can actually start that way with the right forward and the left backward, and try to go back to wall plane, or start on wall plane, come back to your opposites. Try it each way. If it doesn't work, do the right bends forward, left bends in to backwards, right bends in between the arms to go forward, left bends in between the arms to go backward. Start them both, go to a wall plane, start in a wall plane, get back to your inverted, your split time opposites buzzsaw. Eventually you'll get it, or you can bend the planes in, bend the planes out, and then all you need is a little bit concave, just a little bit. And that's going to let you do this, where both are fitting inside the opposite arm. And once you can do that smoothly, this stuff will get way easier. So I really hope that helps, because I think that all the split time buzzsaw stuff is just so much fun and looks so nice, so great to play with. And I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna go play on the floor.